Hey, what is going on, everybody? Connor Everything back with this is the final game I'm going to cast from round 3 of the Infantry Cup. We're back on Sea Shoals. This will be the last video on this map unless I make one of my games. But then we're moving on because round 4 of the Infantry Cup is set. I'm going to have a video coming out right after this one announcing the matchups, and just going over who's all in it. We're down to the Elite 8, so if you're in it, you're elite. One more win and you're in the Final 4. Those are the people that really get remembered. So good luck to all the competitors, but I don't want to try to go too in-depth in this game, but BB Hood was the only player to pick Grit on this map when Grit was enabled. Now, in my last game I said Grit was a noob trap on this map. Well, did BB Hood do good by Grit? Did he pull off a Grit win against Olaf, which is also not a meta pick for this map? We'll have to see. So let's intro these COs because I've actually never talked about Olaf on this map before. So Olaf his day-to-day ability works like this. He's unaffected by snow, but rain affects him the same as snow it affects others, which is kind of unnecessary text. It's like, yeah, okay. Why wouldn't it, So he's just unaffected by snow. Now, what does snow do? Snow in Advanced Wars Dual Strike doesn't affect your movement, but it doubles your fuel consumption. So pretty big deal. But snow in Advanced Wars by Web will basically it reduces movement on plains and forest tiles by 1. And then everything else that has reduced movement, it will reduce by 1, right? So like if you had something on treads, this would now cost 2 move instead of 1 for it to move. And I guess it's not just treads, it's also infantry and wheels too. So this just increases. However, it does, from what I understand, it does not affect roads. So if you have a super long road, your infantry can still take, or cities. So you can still take all of the movement that you want on them. After it snows, you must have a pretty good fleet of snow plows, because that's not sure why it would not affect roads, but it doesn't. So now, one thing that has gotten ridiculously annoying for me playing against Olaf is what snow does to battlecopters. So battlecopters will also, no matter what, because they're flying through the air, they get their movement reduced as well. Like their movement is cut in half. You can't take a good engagement with the battlecopter. You can't effectively fly your battlecopters out. So that's why popping his normal power or CO power Blizzard might actually not be the worst move. It just changes the weather to snow for 1 day. Now, what does that really do? It gives Olaf a 10% boost to attack and defense, because that's what comes with everybody popping a CO power. So, that makes sense. But other than that, you're just using 3 stars when you could save up for the big boy, Winter Fury. Enemy units lose 2 HP to a minimum of 0.1, and the weather changes to snow for 1 day. So it's global damage for 7 stars. Not bad. A lot cheaper than Hawk, although Hawk heals his units for some. But it's as expensive as a Typhoon. So, are you going to pop Blizzard when you could just save up 4 more stars for Winter Fury? Not a lot. I will say this, though. I've played a lot of games against Olaf recently on a Black Boat Confrontation, and all he does is pop Blizzard, and I lose every time. It's actually insane just how annoying Blizzard can be, especially against a player like Max. However, I think Grit might have a little bit of counterplay to the snow, and I'll explain that after I intro Grit. So his indirect units have +1 range, which is a massive boost. They gain 20% attack, which is a massive boost, but his direct units lose 20% attack. So foot soldiers are normal, but tanks, battlecopters, recons, anti-airs, they're all going to lose 20% attack. His steel power is snipe attack, so his indirect units gain another range, and their attack is increased to 40%. Super snipe, for 6 stars, attack units gain 2 range, and attack is increased to 40%. So what does this mean? All this means is that if you have your CO power and nothing is 2 units away, just pop snipe attack, because you get the same damage boost for snipe attack as you do super snipe. So this is why I think that Grit has some counterplay to Olaf. If making it snow is all about making it hard for your units to move around, well, Grit units don't really move around, do they? In order to fire, they have to stand still. So on a turn when you take engagements, Grit is unaffected by Blizzard. Yes, it takes longer for him to, ferry his troops out of the gate, but at the same time, after the snow hits the ground, all they gotta do is sit there and press attack. So does snow really counter Grit? I don't know. I think this is going to be a pretty tight matchup, and if you don't know the result, stay tuned and let's find out together, shall we? So here we go. Blue puzzle piece is going to open with some infantry. Ooh, surprised that BB Hood isn't making an artillery here. I'm kidding. He can't afford it yet. I'm kidding. And you need infantry to capture here. So we've talked a lot about the capture game on this map, and we'll skip it. And yeah, so both players do essentially the exact same thing. More infantry for the players. And if I was blue puzzle piece, I would maybe send this straight to go here. Although, again, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So, blue puzzle piece, an early recon. This is what I would have expected out of the game that we saw from Advanced Warrior yesterday, is an earlier recon. And blue puzzle piece will do that. BB Hood, no recon, just more infantry. Probably wants to get a artillery out as soon as possible, but then definitely need vision as Grit. So I guess I would have liked to have seen an early recon. Interesting. He goes double recon. I mean, you need vision as Grit, so it's not the worst, but you also need to get your artillery in an effective position before it's too late. And then, yeah, we see this a lot. We see players opting to create a transport unit on this this base or an APC to ferry units out of there as soon as possible. Now, blue puzzle piece has a recon all on its own with no backup from a tank, so that's not the worst thing, because I wouldn't be expecting a tank engagement from Grit immediately, and we're probably not going to see one, as if I had to guess, Grit would probably pop his first artillery. Right now he does. So then we got BB Hood with an artillery plus infantry. Okay, capturing. We'll fly his unit out, and yeah, I mean, look, this can grab this, and this, so nice positioning by blue puzzle piece. Good early infantry movement. And then, yeah, really deep recon. Good for blue puzzle piece. Maybe he saw an opportunity. Maybe he was just getting ballsy. But either way, he's got it. And then he'll have a tank reinforcing it momentarily. So here comes BB Hood with his first artillery out the gate. And then BB Hood goes battlecopter. Man, I tell you what, I probably just would have gone with another artillery to back this one up. Grit battlecopters, minus 20% attack. Again, battlecopters are weird in this game because as long as you're getting the first engagement on another battlecopter, it'll still do damage. And even Grit battlecopters are good against tanks because tanks fire back at and don't do a whole lot of damage to the battlecopter. So not the worst thing to build on Grit. But BB Hood will shuffle out his troops. Both players looking pretty even on the cap game right now. Not too much to commentate about there. And then, I mean, yes, you need an anti-air. Yes, you do. You need an anti-air to deal with battlecopters, because that's, in fact, you really only need artillery and anti-air this game, right? Because artillery will take care of tanks, anti-air will take care of air units. But as a Grit player, I really think the move there was just getting out another artillery. I mean, you've only made one artillery, and it's day 8, and you're playing Grit. That's the whole point of playing Grit. I would imagine we'd see a double. I'd imagine we would see a double artillery coming out here. He's got decent vision over here and in the middle. He could use one more recon though. And then, oh man, So this says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, dude. Wait, no. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Dude. Oh no, BB Hood, you have placed that right on a road. That is going to get one shot by Olaf, I believe. And if not one shot, hit and then cleaned up. Oh man. And you need vision as Grit. Honestly, if I were BB Hood, I would consider driving this into the bush, because then he'd have to... I would consider driving this into the forest, because then he'd have to commit a lot to gaining vision and then taking a shot, and then that would leave this recon alive at least. That being said, it is already covering the recon, and it's got all the defense it needs, but it doesn't need vision to get on it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's out of range of the tank. So not the worst place for it to sit. We will see how Blue Puzzle Piece opts to do away with this recon. You know what? Perhaps BB Hood was using this as bait, saying, "Fine, come get this recon if you want. I got a little something for you," and he'll take the bait. He'll take the bait, and like I said, this will be cleaned up. So now all BB Hood needs to do is drive this into here, gain vision of the tank, and blast away with it. Blast at it with the artillery. But your vision is gone. Your recon vision is gone, which is really, really important. So, okay. And then, wow, very, very good move by Blue Puzzle Piece. Suspect saying, hey, I know he's probably not going to make one, but I need an anti-air just in case he builds a battlecopter. And then Blue Puzzle Piece builds an artillery of his own. I usually shy away from building artillery against Grit, considering he just has an artillery. He's just going to spam his artillery, but, you know, I guess not the worst move. So with the comm tower, BB Hood will now take that tank down to 2. Great shot. That is a great, great trade. Even with the lost unit, however, like I said, you're going to need vision. Then he can clean up there, and he'll definitely get this, sending his troops down, and then he'll actually be able to clean that up. And with no anti-air in sight, actually looking pretty good for BB Hood. So even though I said here's early game, maybe it wasn't the most agreeable. Honestly, dude, just leave this in here. It's not going to get one shot, and it would have to get shot by 2 things. I don't know. I probably would have left that in there. I don't know. That was okay. And then more vision with 2 more artillery on the way. Okay, grabbing properties, lots of vision. And then we're gonna grab more properties. Battlecopter coming out, more vision, and then look, I mean, Blue Puzzle Piece has the right idea with vision. Look, he's got like this crescent, this mini crescent of vision. It's perfect. There's not a lot of places for artilleries to hide, right? You got 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are like the biggest threats, right? So as long as you have vision all around them, and you can't see any around them, then, you know, you could get vision of the forest and then, you know, make your way in. So then, yeah, Blue Puzzle Piece just kind of, look, he's got the trifecta here, right? Battlecopter, tank, anti-air. That's really all you need to win a game like this. There really is no way to play against Grit. Yes, more carefully around the Fog of War, because a shot from an artillery could be devastating. But, you know, at the same time, you're going to want to be charging at them and charging at Grit and just brute force taking down his artillery. So now this is a great place for this artillery to sit. Not only does it cover the buildings themselves, but it covers around them. So if he wants to get an interrupt, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is actually incorrect. This is actually incorrect. The range is actually 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 less than what you're seeing. So. Yeah, it's just 1 less than what you're seeing. It looks like a mini bug that actually might go away. It's gone away from me before, so we'll see. Okay, and then yes, another artillery. At this point, forget about any other unit. If I was BB Hood, I would be spamming artilleries right now. It is day 11. It is time to build up your line that will never be cracked. And then, unfortunately, this is out of range of the anti-air. I suppose you need another anti-air because it's such a long map. And then what has happened here? He has So he just wanted to get vision of what he saw, or he wanted to get the most vision possible out of this. He is going to get probably one shot by this artillery next turn. An unfortunate loss of vision for blue puzzle piece. And you know what? As much as BB Hood doesn't want to lose vision, blue puzzle piece really doesn't want to lose vision. Because if you lose vision and you can't see where his artilleries are coming from, it's going to, I mean, it's going to be, you know what they say, war is hell. It is going to be hell on earth, getting shelled from the darkness. That is terrifying. Okay, then here he comes. Okay, and I mean, this is going to fall. It's going to fall like right now. Yep, he's got vision of it. Here comes more vision, and oh my god, it can be shot at from 2 different artilleries. So now he's free to full interrupt this. This might actually kill this unit right here. We will see. Grabs vision of there, grabs vision of all of this, interrupts, and then, yeah, I mean, pretty good engagements, but, wait, no, these are terrible engagements. BB Hood, man, this is not for shooting people. No, no, no. When you play Grit, you need vision. This is not for shooting people. This is certainly not for shooting people on a road. Yes, someone will come take this, you will get vision with an infantry, and you'll be able to shoot at it. But at what cost? This vision may as well be just as valuable as any of your artillery units at this point. So protect it like you would protect an artillery, is my advice. And yeah, able to get a full interrupt. This will threaten all battle copters in the area, so great place for this to sit. And then, yeah, I mean, as far as income-wise, Blue Puzzle Piece does have a little lead, and he's actually going to have a much bigger lead. But then BB Hood will bring it back with this one next turn. So, not bad. And what's terrifying, what is genuinely terrifying about playing Grit is, let's say you have all the income and you want to tech up, right? Yes, I can afford a Neo tank. I can afford a medium tank. Okay, I've teched up. That doesn't matter, because Grit is spamming 6,000 cost units that will take a medium tank or a Neo tank down to half. So half of your unit's value is gone from a 6,000 value unit. That is what is terrifying about playing against Grit. And like, let's say you get one of his artilleries. Yes, one of his artilleries is gone. It's 6,000. There's 2 more coming. All that effort just to get a 6,000 unit gone, and you're going to get shelled with another 6,000 unit just for getting it. It is pretty terrifying of playing against Grit. We will, and like I said, we're going to see how this game ends up. Takes a good engagement here. This basically can't get killed. It'll need a shot from a artillery and then another a tank to come in, and Blue Puzzle Piece knows that there's no artillery that can hit this right now unless a Grit power comes in. He's got to be a little careful. And then great, yeah, I mean, he'll take that engagement every single time. And then, yeah, there's that gone. He'll hide his units, and then, yeah, oh, great unit movement here, because like in my monkey brainness, I probably would have driven this right here to take this. Instead, it's got 3 defense stars. It knows it's going to take a shot from an artillery, but it's removed some vision. So, you know, I can't say it enough. Vision is just as important to Grit as his units are. And then I think he might be able to finish this off from the city. It'll be close. It'll actually be super... No, he goes for the interrupt instead. Probably would have tried to finish this off to deny vision, but BB Hood has vision behind it. So, yeah, honestly, I probably just would have tried to finish this off to deny vision. In my own head, is that the right choice? I suppose not, because he had vision anyway, and I can't remember if Blue Puzzle Piece knew if he had this recon or not. So, Blue Puzzle Piece getting close to Blizzard. However, if I had to guess, I'm probably just going to save up for Winter's Fury. Here we go. We have a snipe attack. Will BB Hood pop it? No. And then, yeah, I mean, not doing too much on a city. It really isn't. And then he'll drive this into the meat grinder, honestly. I don't know if I agree with this. He'll take a shot there. He'll finish him off. He will capture, move down, grab some Vig. And then right here, I'm telling you, this is what I'm doing. I'm popping snipe attack, and I'm hitting this this anti-air here. Oh, he's just giving this up. Oh man, I'm definitely popping snipe attack and hitting this anti-air. That's absolutely what I'm doing, because I have another battlecopter coming in. This is just gonna fall. Dude, it's okay to pop a late snipe attack like that. Whatever gets you your best engagements. And now, good, he's got a great battalion right here protecting these 2 cities. Blue Puzzle Piece will never get these. I mean, he just won't. So if BB Hood plays his cards right, he can get them, but Blue Puzzle Piece, not so much. That being said, Blue Puzzle Piece has a artillery of his own, covering both of the cities, so BB Hood's still going to have to work hard to get it. And then, dude, I mean, I genuinely think these mean nothing. You already have 2 anti-air on the board. They're not really endangered of getting hit, and if they do get hit, you're going to destroy their tank. This needed to be another artillery, or a missile, or a rockets, because rockets go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then they're right here, and they can get some work done. So I don't know, rockets wouldn't be the worst on this map. And then I will take that, says Blue Puzzle Piece. He will grab vision of this bush. Will he drive his... No, he won't drive his tank to it. So, weird to do this. I mean, it's going to fall, so whatever. I mean, it wasn't the worst. And good. But BB Hood now finally has vision down here, so that was a good choice, I believe. Okay, and then, yep, he's going for... Battlecopters up here to harass infantry are great, because you have to divert a whole anti-air to kill it, and... In a game where there's just not a lot of anti-airs being made because you think you can zone out copters from here and there, it's super annoying to have to pull an anti-air all the way up. However, BB Hood actually does have an anti-air in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if he could go boom, boom, and hit that battlecopter, would not be the worst. However, he's got no vision of it. So if only he had it, well, he might get vision of it next turn. So we will see if that's what he does. That could be actually pretty devastating for Blue Puzzle Piece if that's what BB Hood sees and executes correctly. So again, my hindsight's 50-50. When you're playing in a game, it's completely different, and he would have to get lucky and see it, right? So he would have to drive this like 3 more spaces, and then he'd have to see the battlecopter and then go here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to take out the battlecopter. Yeah, okay. And then, so he won't get it. But he'll just do this. Nice, good engagements. Yeah, and then, oh man. Blue Puzzle Piece on a 2, you're never going to get these. On a 2 factory map, infantry are important. And you are kind of just sending them into the meat grinder right now. Not good. And then, oh, why pull back? Go for it, man. I mean, infantry are important. What am I saying? So yeah, no, pull back. Don't go for it. I think that was a good choice. And then, geez, this is gonna get hit. If only he could have gotten a peek into the fog, that would have been an outstanding move for BB Hood. There he goes. He goes with the rockets. Now, Blue Puzzle Piece is now probably going to successfully get his Winter's Fury. He'll take that engagement, and begin capping. Oh no, he does not begin capping. Oh no, he will, right here. And then he gets a peek. Uh-oh. This is a tight spot for Blue Puzzle Piece. He doesn't have a whole lot to respond to what's going on here. He'll go for the cap. Well, because he's reinforcing the north like crazy right now. He sees that there's this blender right here, and he is not about it. So he'll ferry troops back and forth with this battlecopter. And then, yeah, tank, anti-air, yeah, good. You lost some important infantry last round. He didn't get his Winter Fury, but we do have a super snipe. Wow, this could be a pretty devastating super snipe. Nice, gets lots of vision, but nothing he can really snipe at. He does see that this forest is open. Oh, baby, if this comes here, then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can shoot at this with this. And then this would actually be able to hit that artillery, which would be huge for Blue Puzzle Piece. But instead he's moving out. Good place for this to sit, because now he can harass infantry that try to take his tower here. And then, yeah, just kind of moving down his artillery line. Not the worst. Me being greedy, I definitely would have gotten vision of this, because then I knew you could also see this, and probably would have tried a snipe attack to clear out some units. And then pulls his vision back. Pulls his vision back. He needs it, right? He needs it, so not the worst. And now he's got lots of vision around here. Good. He's got more backup, and now he has his rockets getting into position. These could be devastating against Blue Puzzle Piece. Yes, And more artillery. More. Yes. Okay, but we got Winter's Fury. It's coming. Yeah, he'll be able to clean that up. So if BB Hood was smart, he should know exactly where this artillery is, and he can get shots off at it next turn if he just gets vision. But the Winter's Fury has got to be coming in, like, yesterday. Hello, Olaf. Let's go. Pop it now. Dude, pop it now. Why not? Oh, no. Dude, pop it. Dude, use this shit on... Guys, am I wrong? Use this on cooldown. He definitely should have popped that. Okay, he gets vision. Ah, dude. Pop your super snipe. Look, dude, you could gobble these up. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, dude, drive this right here. Drive this right here. That's exactly what I would do. And then I pop my super snipe. Oh, no. Dude, you knew that there was an artillery here. You had the chance to dispose of it with super snipe. God, that would have been really, really good. I think he just should have held on. I think he should have used it. Both players refusing to use their supers, which is really, really weird. I mean, Winter's Fury should be popped right now. Oh my god. Can you guys tell me why Blue Puzzle Piece would not pop? There we go. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. Boom, right? So... It starts at 143,000. Oh, sorry, it starts at 143,000. It is bringing us down to. Oh my god, that's almost 30k of damage. That's crazy. That will fall. This will fall. Oh, this is going to be a big turn. This is going to be a big turn for Blue Puzzle Piece. So now is a 2,000 income advantage. He comes, gets vision, and yeah, he'll take that shot. Dude, BB Hood should have gotten vision, should have popped super snipe. That was an important turn to pop super snipe. And then, I mean, like you'll be able to super snipe this down, no problem, with your rockets and your artillery, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, and then, yep, here comes a bomber, which would be devastating, but BB Hood has plenty of anti-air in the area, and we all saw how that bomber worked out for, who was Advanced Warrior playing yesterday? I can't remember, but we saw how it worked out for Advanced Warrior's opponent. Okay, we have a super snipe ready to go. He gets lots of vision, just doesn't see a whole lot. So yeah, actually opts just to pop snipe attack, kind of like I was saying. It's the same damage boost, but with one extra range is going to do a lot here. That will fall. Okay, that will eventually fall. That will fall. Okay, so pretty productive snipe attack. He can't drive this in. He can't even drive this in. Get this. The battlecopter doesn't even reach the Olaf battlecopter. Isn't that nuts, man? So crazy what freaking snow does to you. It is pretty freaking crazy. So suddenly it kind of seems like BB Hood's being pushed back. He has a good infantry force down here and needs to make use of it by capturing these buildings. That's the key for BB Hood right now. And then yes, more artillery. The snow is finished. So we come in and God, this force is looking pretty good. More artillery needed back here, but we do have a rockets in a very good position for BB Hood. Okay, he will begin capturing that. Tank comes in. His own artillery comes in behind a great wall. Very, very good wall from Olaf there. And then, yeah, just kepping, pushing, falling, dreaming. Okay, and yeah, no more teched up units for Blue Puzzle Piece. Just, you know, getting out his tanks, and then look at this. Like, Blue Puzzle Piece is gonna get these buildings. BB Hood has the opportunity to do the exact same thing down here though, and he's got to do it. He's got to go for it. So wow, BB Hood sees something that I don't. That's for fucking sure. Because why would he go in with that battlecopter? I don't know, man. But yeah, no. Actually, Blue Puzzle Piece Blue Puzzle Piece is looking great right now down here. Or sorry, BB Hood's looking great down here. Pretty shabby up top. Definitely needs just more artillery to take care of these tanks. You know, he hasn't made a grit tank yet, and I'm confused why he's making grit battlecopters and not tanks. And yes, you know what? I guess I'm not confused. It makes sense. But you still need tanks as grit to win the game. And there we go. Here we go. This actually looks pretty tight. Oh, he does have a tank. This looks pretty tight for Blue Puzzle Piece. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. Oh, he's going in big time. Oh, no, he sees the rockets. Oh, no. He is going to get a shot off at the rockets. Oh, no. That... And, oh, no. Wait, this is very devastating for BB Hood. BB Hood, do not get discouraged. Okay, you can take a shot at that. You just got to get vision of it. You know it's in there. Your recon is in range. You just have to get vision of it, and you can take a very good shot. All he got... What did he get? All he got was a recon. You could take a very clean shot at that. And then, man, he's just stomping through his lines here. He'll come in. Oh, he'll take lots of shots. Oh, he takes a shot of the battlecopter. Nope, your battlecopter's going to fall, and then BB Hood is going to clean this shit up, dude. So BB Hood looking pretty strong down here. I hope he doesn't get too discouraged by getting the rockets hit. What will he do? Blue Puzzle Piece builds a rockets of his own. Now that's ballsy. Blue Puzzle Piece feels like he's in the lead. But here's a super snipe. And if I were Grit, I would absolutely take my shots from the factories right here. Okay, take this down. He gets vision. We'll take a shot there and a shot there. Here. Yeah, just like I said, he's going to clean up. Yes, that will fall. Yep, all from downtown. Dude, all these are going to fall. Yes, gone. That's what I'm talking about, BB Hood. Represent. That was a great turn. Oh, no. BB Hood, no. Bro. No, you saw it. Oh, no. Dude, that is brutal, man. Oh, no, BB Hood. Why didn't you do that? Obvious. I'm sure BB Hood knows that he made a mistake. That's an obvious mistake, but a deadly one nonetheless. And then he can save up, go rockets, go a teched up unit. Yeah, just build a battlecopter. Who cares about base locking yourself? So Blue Puzzle Piece, hold on, had a pretty sizable force. Boom, looking pretty good, right? 168,000. 60k worth of damage. It's equalized, and Blue Puzzle Piece is down in the unit count. Big time. Got way too overzealous. However, you have to push Grit hard early. He had the super snipe, had to base lock himself, but that's perfectly fine, and he actually got a Winter's Fury out of it. So, really good turn. This down here, looking tight. He's got lots of shit to... He's got, you know... I mean, like this is all going to fall. He can't really... He'll come in with a battlecopter here, but he doesn't have an anti-air. Oh, no. Yes, he can hit these two things, but with no anti-air to clean up that... Oh, no, and then that's going to fall. Oh, and then the bomber. Oh, no. Suddenly, this front has collapsed, but with a second wind on this front for BB Hood. There's 100% a second wind on this front. Here we go. Olaf shipping out his units. Will now full retreat. Allow BB Hood to lick his wounds. He has lots of... Again, these are cheap to repair. These are only 6,000 cost units, so they're very cheap to repair. BB Hood just has to get on top of his cities, and he can repair them. He sees the disaster that is this. He needs to full retreat. He sees that he doesn't have any infantry in the area, and he might, but for now he actually doesn't see that he does. So we need a full retreat and a reinforcement down here. Oh no, instead he takes some shots, gets vision. Oh no, this does not look good. Why would he do this? Say it ain't so. Okay, yeah, and then he'll heal that up. He'll just kind of fly his copters just to get some vision. And then, yep, heal up what needs to get healed up. And, oh no. Guys, something tells me that the double missile purchase isn't going to be used. And he resigns. So the second game that I've covered where Grit was available on a Tier 2 map, and Grit could not pull it off. Now, I gotta say, that was just really, really well played on Blue Puzzle Piece to just jet up here, ignore the bullshit that was this clusterfuck of artillery right here, jet to the north, and then push him in. Just absolutely push him in, and it turned out really good. BB Hood, man, you needed to take a shot at this bomber. Not that it really would have mattered, because he's got lots of... Yeah, I guess not that it really would have mattered, but just a tough break for BB Hood. He probably could have kept going. There wasn't a big infantry presence. BB Hood probably could have kept going just a little bit longer, though. I mean, he had an advantage, and if he licks his wounds a little bit and rebuilds this big wall, like if these were both artillery and he reinforces his artillery wall, he could probably get something done. Alas, that's not how it worked. Congratulations. And with that, round 3 is done. I have the matchups waiting. I have a PowerPoint. I know you guys all love my PowerPoints. I got my PowerPoint ready. I'm gonna I'm gonna get this video uploading to YouTube, upload that video shortly, and get the games going as soon as that video drops by the end of today. Because like I said, I'm going on a leave for a whole week, so don't finish those games too fast. I know I was saying before to finish the games fast. I'm saying no, yeah, you get it. But all right, guys. Congratulations to Blue Puzzle Piece. You are elite. See you in the Elite 8. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.